Let me introduce you to a little resource called All the Days of My Life, and you've got a copy on your table. And this was designed as a framework for age-specific evangelism among those in later life. But actually, it's turned out to be perfect for use in a group in which some are followers of Jesus and some aren't. Exactly what we've been talking about this morning. And that means it straddles both the discipleship and an evangelism for those in later life. It sits really well as something older Christians can invite their non-Christian friends to come and be part of. So just let me take you through this very, very quickly. It's big format, big print, short in content, but significant in opening up deeper conversations about life, about faith, about God, about Jesus, and how all of that fits together. It's got 6 sessions, all based around the familiar words of Psalm 23. We intentionally chose that psalm because it is a part of the Bible that even non-churchgoers have some familiarity with. And the 6 sessions tie together 6 conversations meant to increase an awareness of God as we look back over our lives. Meant to give us hope in God as we face the present and later life. Meant to show us what it is to have peace with God forevermore as we look into the future. Each session is set out over a 2-page spread with verses from Psalm 23, a picture that opens up discussion about the Bible and life's experiences, a short, simple explanation of the theme of the session that you can just read, a bridge to Jesus in the New Testament, and a prayer that offers a simple way by which people can respond in faith. So just to give you an idea of what this looks like, theme of the session, and verses from Psalm 23 to start. All you need to do is read that out to begin. Then there's a picture to open up a very non-threatening conversation about the theme of that session. And then that invites participants to share a little bit of their life story, a little bit of their experience. Then there's a little bit of explanation of the theme that follows. And again, that can just be read slowly in the group, but without taking forever over it. And that just helps the theme sink in. And then in the next part of each session, the focus moves to Jesus, the Good Shepherd, and a short explanation of the real difference that faith in Jesus can bring to our lives. And then there's a prayer of response to finish. This is really important because not everybody has the words to express what it is they want to say to God, even when they really want to respond to Him, especially if they didn't grow up in church. So this prayer of response can be read aloud together. It's something you can encourage people to take away and own and pray for themselves to express simple faith, trust, confidence in Jesus. Really is that simple. Follows the same pattern every time. It could be tagged on to an activity you already have for those in later life in 20 or 30 minutes. You could extend this to an hour and a half if you want to go longer and you want to go deeper. So why not have a look at using All the Days of My Life with a group in your church, or even one-to-one as you visit in people's home, to edge that opportunity beyond the purely pastoral to something that goes a bit further, a bit deeper into the area of discipleship or evangelism.